Like, what's the nastiest thing?
So casual about it too.
What you
Just
mean, like
conversation.
what I would consider nasty?
Yeah, that you've ever done.
Probably getting my dick sucked while I was taking a shit.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
And you actually had doo-doo come out?
Yeah, I was taking a shit.
Well, I don't understand how you can enjoy that. How can you enjoy that? Like, you can't even be in the bathroom.
Describe
Like,
it?
you can't be in the bathroom with me when I'm taking a shit.
Why not? Y'all never taken a like.
I ain't never
been in the
Is it
bathroom.
stink?
I have never pushed a shit ball out while she's in the bathroom.
I mean, that's
Like, can you imagine going? That would be so unattractive to go inside the bathroom and I heard.
I mean, it's,
Why does it sound like that?
yeah, why? Yeah, that's a little loose there, pimp. Like,
No, that's air
that's-
and shit.
nah, that's just air.
That's gas, and then
Well, I mean-
some shit speckles. You ain't never had your shit splash against the toilet.
It's
I'm
not
sure.
like just diarrhea.
Sometimes, but sometimes it's like jelly like.
Oh.
Jelly like. You might want to get that checked next.
Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me. I got options. Real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good.
Welcome to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller. My co-host and host is Maurice Bird, aka Reese.
You see that?
And that wife of mine is the lovely, the wonderful, the very, very sensual Melissa Fuller, aka Money Mail.
What up? What up?
And our niece is in the building rocking with us today, none other than a woman's best friend. We call her Diamond.
Hello?
Yes.
Just sounds weird.
Hello.
Hey, every woman got a best friend at some point in time in life.
And we love our diamonds.
See? Exactly. Bam. Making it bang. Bam. All right, so y'all know what time it is, though. If you're at home with us, take a shot with us and drink responsibly. Throw it back. Oh my gosh. You all right?
It went down the wrong way.
Well, you
Oh my
killed
God.
yourself.
Hey,
Man, you all right?
oh,
I almost made me joke.
Bro,
I should just put this down.
no, you need to finish your drink.
Oh.
player.
yeah. If I could finish mine, I'm almost dead. You should finish yours.
Come on now. All right, icebreaker today comes in the form of would you rather, and this is nice and simple. Would you rather have Applebee's or Chili's? Mel, start with you.
Chili's.
All right, Diamond.
I'd have to say Chili's too.
Chili's, Reese.
Yeah, I second that. Chili's, bro.
Chili's. We got 4 Chili's, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's hop into our TV show of the week. TV show of the week is
Nigga, you ain't gonna say it? Like,
say it.
The Witcher? That's so weird.
TV show of the week
That's
is
not
The
us.
Witcher. Netflix.
Who is it?
who is what?
Who's being weird?
The one who always says, never mind.
Why?
He's
It's
being weird.
okay. It's all right. You know.
That he's being weird.
He's being weird.
So all right. I want to know what y'all think about The Witcher. It's original from Netflix, starting Superman, and of
He's
course,
not Superman anymore.
well,
I mean, he's not.
until they
Superman.
replace him.
He's been replaced.
Has the movie come out yet?
It's coming.
The movie ain't came out yet. He ain't been replaced yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't watching that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I want to know what y'all think about The Witcher. And of course, we rated 1 through 10. And Diamond, since you're the guest of honor of the day, we're gonna start with you.
Well, obviously my favorite part was Geralt.
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
Geralt.
I kind of like how they put everything together with the magic and the monsters and
Mhm.
the storyline. I really liked it. It made me want to read the books.
Okay. All right. What you rated?
I would say an 8.
8. Okay. All right. Mel.
Honestly, I rated a 10. It had everything in the show for me. So
Everything like what?
Yeah, like, yeah. That was just the most obvious. Like everybody knows what she what it had in it.
No.
That she like. Yo, come on, yo.
No, it's not like that.
Sure, it ain't.
Sorry, it's a tequila.
You ever
Yeah,
rub your
whatever.
leather? Because the way she
It's
rubbed
a
the
double
cup,
shot.
she like, you ever
Yeah,
rub your leather?
it's not like that.
She said,
I'd be on
It's not like that. All I'm saying is
All you saying is what?
it was good. It was a good show.
It's rated a 10.
Definitely rated a 10.
okay.
What do you get a cast?
Huh?
What do you get? Huh?
Why the huh
Like,
Yeah.
The casting?
yeah. What do you get?
They did it. They did
The
a
main
great
character
job.
mostly. What do you give him?
I give him a 10.
Oh, you give him a what?
I give him a 10.
Oh, why?
He did a great job. He did a great job as Superman. He did a great
Superman,
job.
You did a fine job.
Yeah, he did it. Yes, he did. he did wonderful.
So
I think he's a great actor.
If you don't
and
take her to Europe,
no, she can go to
I
Europe.
just said
Listen,
he's a great actor. You know, stuff like that.
right,
So-
but he did a fine job
fine job.
for y'all. For y'all.
Oh, job.
Anyway, yeah, it was.
I used to
good. I
think
give it
that
a 10.
Henry Cavill was gay.
Oh, really?
Then I learned that he had a girl. Like, yeah, somebody said that he was gay, but I think they was confusing him with the dude that played on that show on USA.
For sure.
The show that we had started watching it about
Not
the
the
dude.
shooter.
No, he was a prison. He was like a dude in prison and started helping the FBI.
I know
White
what you're
collar or
talking
something?
about. Yeah, white collar.
Yeah,
White
yeah,
collar?
Yeah, white
Yeah.
collar.
Are you serious?
yeah.
He doesn't look like him.
Yeah, they kind of
They
favor.
kind of
They
favor,
do not.
Yeah, they do. Well,
Really?
all right.
but it's okay. You don't got to get defensive.
Yeah, you see
You
that?
don't have
No,
to
he
get defensive.
said he
Like,
don't look like him.
yeah.
Golly.
Ooh.
Oh
He don't look like him.
man.
Clearly.
Damn.
But White Collar is actually a good show too.
Oh, man,
so
it's an
check that
excellent show.
out.
Yeah, definitely.
USA, yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So
They
They
some
wanted
good shows.
Yes.
you rated a 10.
I rated a 10.
What about you, Reese?
Great storyline.
The first season was excellent to me. Like it had, like she said, it had everything. Then that second season came and it just kind of got corny to me. Yeah, so I can't really give it a 10. I might give it a 8, a 7.5 ish.
well, I do
five-ish,
agree. That second
4-ish.
season was kind of
But
Yeah.
I give it
Drag
like
out.
a 8. 8. You know,
Okay.
it's
About a
good
8?
enough.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. How would you rate the casting?
The casting was great. You know, he had a nice co-star with him
Oh, did
that really
not
you know,
in the first season. She won't nice with a humpback.
I mean, she transitioned.
she did.
She
Transition.
she got her glow. She glued up. What is glowed up?
She had a glow up.
Yeah, she did a glow up.
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
gosh.
So
Yeah, she
very
ain't
nice.
I don't know the head.
She just went back.
She was reconstructed.
Yeah,
They rebuilt that bitch.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Boy, that I tell you one thing. They made her look like shit. They did a hell of a job making her look like shit.
You know, like they did Glenn Close. Was it Glenn Close?
Ain't Glenn Close like
smell your
a
nappy pussy.
Oh,
Was that Glenn Close?
I don't know.
You never seen Deliverance? Y'all haven't watched Deliverance?
Yeah.
we watched
But,
it.
uh,
We watched it together.
Was that Glenn Close?
I don't know who it was.
Was that Glenn Close?
I thought Glenn Close
have
was
to
a
look it up.
politician. Oh, you know,
Glenn Close is the
I might be
actress.
tripping.
I can smell your nappy pussy.
Why you keep saying it?
Because that's the greatest part of this. I can smell your nappy pussy.
I give the first season a 10.
Yeah,
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the second season I give it like a 7. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
But I feel like that they overdid it a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what, yeah.
But I also think that the other Witcher, the third one that they made in between the first two seasons,
Oh, the little
the Origins one.
yeah, that was good.
I think that they did pretty good with that. Yeah, so definitely I give it a 10 for the first season.
Oh, yeah.
And second season, nah, it's not a no go for me on that part. But I feel like they did a great job. I haven't played the game. I wish I did play the game before I watched.
It's
the
an
show.
RPG. I don't think you'll like it.
Yeah, I don't do RPG,
I don't like the way it looks. The game.
And it's
Yeah.
long. Like,
and that's
Oh,
the other
yeah.
thing. That long
that
stuff.
was Glenn Close.
Mel
First
Mel
person.
play that type of stuff all day
do.
long.
Yeah, no, that joint is like dumb long. Like one of those.
But I can play that Black Myth game, Wukong.
I ain't played that. Y'all gotta buy that.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't played that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
I
That's the
think
monkey
you'll
jump,
like
right?
it. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I gotta
The monkey
get.
giant,
I,
yeah.
you know, I
I
try
got
not
that.
to steer because I don't want to buy it and play it and beat it and don't never play it again. So,
Well, they say it's one of the most hardest games to beat.
yeah,
Like,
Oh, really?
No, no,
say,
yeah.
They
I've
say a
seen them
total
play
of
it.
2% of the people that bought the game has beat it.
yeah. I've seen them people playing like
Oh wow.
it's crazy.
All consoles.
No, PlayStation.
It's just PlayStation, but it's and they don't sell it in the store,
It's
so you
online
gotta
only.
download it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh okay.
but it's sweet though. Like when I say it's
show
sweet,
me that.
yeah, that joint is sweet. So I'll show it to you. All right, our movie of the week is a classic. It's a classic. Yeah, most of this generation won't understand, and I understand, but my generation understands. Ain't nothing like seeing them duck titties. Howard the Duck.
Oh my god.
Howard the Duck is this week's movie of the week.
Duck titties is crazy.
I know.
Oh,
That
bro,
is
listen,
pretty crazy.
Listen,
The fact that you remembered that.
listen, no. The
Well,
fact
when
that,
you're like 8 or 9 and you see duck titties,
listen, but the fact
Well,
that
I didn't get to see that because my parents fast forward that because I didn't see that until my like
my
adult
mom
years.
didn't care.
see, the problem is when our kids was watching and the duck titties pop up there, Mel trying to hurry up and fast forward.
Why?
It's
I
duck
had, because
titties.
I never seen it before. That
It's
was the first time
fictional.
I saw it.
It's like covered with their feathers and stuff.
It's
But
a
that's-
chicken breast.
Yeah, that's like
It's duck breast.
that's like hiding, like a pregnant dog titties or
Right,
something. Like,
you know.
come on, yo.
I don't know.
Like, what-
Listen, I'd never seen it before. It just came up and it was new, and I was like, "What in the world is
so
this?"
you decided to hide him?
I don't know. I just
Like your
hit the
kids
fast
didn't
forward
see
button.
Dutch
It
She
was
saw
Before.
titties in
crazy.
panic.
Yeah, I
She's like,
did.
oh
She
shit.
just seen nipple and panic.
Yeah,
She
I
seen
did.
titties
exactly.
before and didn't panic.
Exactly.
I
She just seen
panicked,
nipples
so
on
I
ducks
just
before.
fast forwarded, but
It was too late.
now
They
it doesn't
seen
matter.
duck
Yeah,
titties.
yeah, it's too
Might as
late.
well let 'em
But
play
it's
it.
it's definitely a classic.
It is a classic. and
it's
I
one of
love
those-
Howard the Duck.
It's one of those movies that I can watch right now and get the same feeling I felt when I watched it
They should
30
remake
years
the
ago.
Howard the Duck.
I
No.
don't think they.
I don't know if they
No, they
should.
should
Yeah,
not.
no.
They
They're
should
gonna mess
definitely
it
do
up.
it, and they should do it the correct way.
Some
and
classic-
Howard the Duck the real powers
The
that he
correct
has.
No. They're gonna mess it up.
Howard
feel
the Duck
like-
is one of the strongest people in the MCU.
Bro, I feel like
Yes,
For real.
this
Yes.
Howard the Duck wasn't a part of MCU.
Howard the Duck is like godly.
I
you
think
serious?
they made him a
Yeah,
part of
he
MCU.
did pop up in the
He did pop up in
Guardians
there.
Right,
of the Galaxy.
but
You saw
I
him
think
sitting
that they
there,
just
but-
added him because
fun.
back then
Yeah.
the MCU won't the MCU.
No, it wasn't MCU at all.
So that's why I say some things are not meant to be remade.
But I don't think they should remake it because, again, like I said, they're gonna mess it up. Like we watched the remake of Friday the 13th. That sucked
Trash.
Which one?
with Jason.
The most recent one.
Yeah,
With
and
the
that
one,
sucked.
the last one was horrible.
Bro,
With-
I
What's-
watched
What's the
probably the
Michael
one.
Myers last one was
Bro,
horrible too.
bro, and the most recent one that we watched, Jason was running.
What you
Yes.
mean running? Like
He was-
physically
Like
running?
Yes,
physically running full
physically
speed,
running.
chasing people.
Yes, running.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know he doesn't run.
No,
Are
he
you
doesn't even
serious?
walk. He
Like
crip
a
walks.
corpse or something.
Bro,
Listen,
Yo, Jason from the hood.
you say you crip walk?
He pops.
I don't know about all that.
Jason
but
don't run. He just
Hell, crip walk was running dance.
He just
Be like a
walked.
Minecraft
he just
crip walk.
be
And
then
this movie they didn't have him.
They made Jason look like
yeah,
a
they didn't
pig.
have him walking. He
well,
was
you know,
running.
after Busta Rhymes squared up with him, and I was really
That
done
won't
with
bust around.
it. That was Busta.
No, that was Joanna Man. And
No.
and Friday the 13th
and
part
he
8.
was like, "I'll knock your block off."
Part
and
eight,
he
yeah.
punched his
Busta
head
Rhymes.
off.
Mm-mm.
No, not
Busta Rhymes was in Halloween. Busta Rhymes wasn't in Friday the 13th.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It was Miguel,
You're right.
whatever that dude name is from Joanna Man. They got his head knocked off.
on when he went. Was it?
They was
He went to
on the
New York.
roof.
when he went to New York. I thought that was
Yeah.
supposed to go to New York.
Yeah, he went to New York.
Ain't no Jason
When he-
Momoa. It's Friday the 13th 8.
And he went to New York, and he
Right.
was like, "I."
When he
was
got
like,
on
"I'll
the
knock
train
your
and he
block
was just
off."
standing there like a regular
Why are they
person.
doing collabs with the horror movie characters? What is this?
What do you mean? They run out of ideas. They was like on 30.
Yeah.
Like, they just was like,
Yeah,
all
but
right,
you know,
everybody
it's the same
watching it.
thing. Camp Crystal Lake, you know.
Yeah, it gets
killing
old. He had to
everybody
travel.
that come to
Damn,
Camp
we left
Crystal
field.
Lake, you know
'Cause
what
we
I'm
was talking
saying?
about Howard the Duck.
Oh
and
yeah,
we
we
was talking
were.
about Friday the 13th.
I'm sorry, when you get into remakes and stuff, that's when it
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of triggered.
And
I
then
can dig
then you want.
But I don't think they should remake Howard the Duck at all because I feel like they'll mess
they
it
should
up.
give that man his true powers.
They'll mess it up.
No, I don't feel like he
even-
got
don't
two
Duck is like
powers.
a god.
Don't
He was a
ruin it.
regular
Don't do
nigga.
it.
I mean, pause. He was a regular duckling on his planet.
Yes,
There
he
was nothing goddish about him. He was just a duck person that can talk, and they had titties and
Bro,
stuff.
you know I wasn't even in Virginia when that came out, bro.
Well,
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't even here.
hey,
You see how Beverly
Hey,
was
Reese.
all up on that duck?
right, bro. She was weird,
Yo,
that was really
see,
weird.
that
She
was
was weird.
low key
That was.
bestiality, yo.
bro. I thought she was about to give him something, bro.
Because he's
He almost was like,
Right. You see,
He got a little
his little
nervous.
duck fail start.
Yeah.
it was a little awkward. I don't know,
Yeah.
like, well, we was into it back
She
in
was
the day.
calling him
It was
Ducky.
alright.
But you know what?
But
I love
people don't
when-
say about Ninja Turtles and
What?
April O'Neil. They was really
Well, no, hell no. They weren't trying to do all that.
and she shouted out.
Like
They were
teenagers
friends.
still?
Yeah, they were teenagers.
They was trying to get at her.
Well, Howard the
was
Duck was a
not.
grown ass man, so
he was
I
a
mean,
grown
a
man.
grown ass duck.
So y'all alright with that? Duck and human? Like, what do y'all
we are
saying?
definitely
Listen,
not alive.
listen,
That-
What
we
are you
are
saying?
not
Y'all just
okay
sound like
with
y'all
that.
okay with that?
Listen, the simple reality is, if Howard had a dick and she gave him some, then she just gave him some. Because guess what? Howard could talk.
But I think he had a dick.
Howard
He was
could fight.
He was.
I just
he
Howard
had a
protected
dick.
her.
Look like an actual
Howard saved her life.
dick.
He did.
So Howard was entitled to get some.
Have you ever
no.
seen what that looks
what
like?
are you talking about?
What does what look like?
A real, like a duck.
No,
You talking about a
Actually
real
not.
duck,
wait a minute.
Real
we don't
ducks
know.
don't talk.
Look like
We
that.
don't know what Howard was working with.
right? But you seen the duck titties, right?
Yeah.
Do real ducks got titties like that? She had double D cups.
What?
You serious?
Measured them.
No, she
Like,
did
how
not.
do you know? And how do you know
Hey.
ducks don't have
What is
titties?
happening right now?
Why are we here?
Hey,
Anyway,
hey, she could got some milk out them titties.
What?
If she had babies, it'll be some
what
duck
was your
milk coming out
favorite
them
part in the movie? Y'all crazy?
titties.
Y'all.
Yeah, all y'all crazy.
All y'all?
My favorite part of the movie actually is the duck titties.
Why did I know he was gonna say that?
I should have known that.
Yeah, hey, listen.
It was when the
first
Dark
off- first off,
Overlord got into Dr. Jenny.
Listen,
that was the part for me.
That duck had the perfect set of titties.
You know how? You know when you're a kid,
It's just
watching
the little
certain
duck
movie,
titties.
and then you go back
The
and
little
watch that
duck
movie.
titties.
How did it feel watching them now as an adult?
The same way I
versus
felt when I was a kid.
watching it as a kid.
Excitement.
The same way
You know
I felt
me,
when I was a
personally
kid.
like pick things apart. Like I always like the
I
little
don't.
things. Like if you ever go back and watch Ninja Turtles, don't do that to yourself.
Oh man.
I don't
You-
pick
you've
things
done that?
apart.
well,
Yeah.
when you
It's
go
horrible.
back and you
Yeah.
pick,
You start seeing like where
As
the
an
mask don't
adult?
connect, and
No,
you
I
s-
ain't
Especially
Yeah.
the
See,
live
that's-
action versions.
Yes.
Those are awful.
See,
Yeah.
but see, that's the thing. Like, I look beyond the movie aspect of
can't.
it, the making of it. Right. I look at the storyline. I look at the cinematography aspect. I don't pay attention to the other stuff because that stuff don't matter. And then when I'm watching a movie that I watched as a kid, I understand as I'm watching it that it's about the time in which it was made. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Now, I might look at if they made a Ninja Turtles movie now, I'm going to look at it for CGI. I'm going to look at it for technique,
Well,
skills.
They
and
did. They only
quality.
done what the cartoon Ninja Turtles lately.
Well,
No, they did all. They did
Yeah,
a real live
they
action.
did a
one,
couple of them.
and they were bulletproof. I was like,
What?
Oh yeah, the last one they was the real. Wasn't it a live action one?
But-
Where they were big and they were
But it,
muscular.
it would
They
make
were
sense
bulletproof.
though for them to be bulletproof. Like, they are toxic. They are standing. They are full fledged ninjas. They went into their shell and used their shell as a protective covering.
They didn't go in. They were. I'm talking about their regular skin.
I might have to watch
No.
it again. They were bulletproof.
Yeah, they
I
were
don't,
bulletproof.
I don't think their skin got hit. I think they, just shot their
regular
shell
skin was
because
getting.
they'll turn their back and put their shell out there.
Were shots in those old movies.
No, I'm talking about the recent one.
The recent?
Yeah, the last one where it was a live action one.
Oh no, let's watch it and then let's talk about it next week.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna have to watch it again. Let's watch it
They
again
two of
and
them, I
then
believe.
Yeah, it is
convene
2 of them.
later.
So let's rate Howard the Duck 1 to 10.
I give it a 10. I love Howard the Duck.
I bet you did.
I do.
Wow.
I get 10 to
That's
the
weird.
I get 10
Because
to
I
them
really
titties.
That weird energy again that we
really-
got from what
What
you
are you
call
talking
it?
about? I
From Witcher.
love. Really? I love Howard the Duck. I thought it was really cool.
You
I
ain't
watched
wanna
it when I was a kid,
Damn, man,
and
did you?
it just makes me think of like when I was younger and like my family, like we were all watching a movie together.
That's
like,
the feeling that it
was
gives,
nice.
right?
Like,
Exactly.
I-
It's
when I
that's a
watched it, it was
reliving
just-
type
it was
of experience.
good. Yeah.
that's why I wouldn't change it. Like Dr. Jennings, that was his name.
Yeah,
He,
Jennings.
not too many people can make you. He creeped me out when I was little. You know what I'm saying? When they were sitting at the restaurant and he was like,
Oh yeah.
you know, it
He
was
wanted
like,
a cold key.
bruh.
was my favorite part.
So that's why it's like, bruh,
I ain't seen that movie in like 30
change that,
years.
yeah, bruh.
I showed
good
Diamond,
forever,
and then
that movie.
I watched it recently. I was on that like old school kick. I watched it recently with the Disorderlies. Have you seen that?
Are you serious?
Disorderlies is so funny. No, that's one of my favorites too.
This the one with the fat boys, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh
He
my
shot
God.
me in
I gotta
butt
show you
cheek.
that.
Right? What do you mean?
I gotta show you that.
You never seen Disorderlies?
She probably ain't seen that. We're
Oh my
definitely
God.
watching that.
Okay.
Yo, that's so good.
That's funny.
I love it.
Shoot
Can we
me
talk?
in
We're
my
gonna
right
talk about
cheek.
that next time.
Shot him in the booty.
The Disorderlies.
Shot him in the butt.
Love it.
All right. So, Reese, what did you rank it? Or what did you rate it?
Oh, God, no, I don't. Forget the moves. But no, I give it like a 8, 9.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
better.
I give it
Thought you was
something
gonna
up
say
there. It's
something
not
less than
that
that.
bad, but it's not that good. It's an 80s movie. Like it's
To
a
me,
late
it's
80s.
goated.
Yeah,
Meh.
it's one of those. Like it's just an 80s movie.
Bruh,
It's one of
Howard
those.
the Duck is goated similar to Big Trouble Little China.
Nah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Big Trouble Little
Big
China.
Trouble Little
Oh,
China's
I
on
love
the
it.
double. But you know what? You might be right.
Are you serious?
It's got that same quirky, and like I said, the 80s feel, like Indiana Jones, like the Temple of Doom. Like when
Bro,
you watch
that is
those.
that is when the CGI wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was,
But they still made it happen.
and plus it was
Oh,
it was
yes.
right on the borderline of good or bad, but it won't good. But it won't bad.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yes, but Big Trouble Little China.
Yeah, I
watched
want to
too
watch
long
that
ago.
now. Yeah, I want to watch that now.
That's like watching Conan.
Have you watched that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. So good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all, let's hop into some news that you can use. News you can use this week is something that we didn't even talk about, but I'm going to share it with y'all anyway. There was an announcement made. There was an announcement made that I was so happy to hear, and that announcement came from Marlon Wayans, who indicated that the Wayans brothers are coming back to the Scary Movie franchise.
Wow.
So you know what that means.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
It's going to be awesome.
Is it
'Cause
gonna
I
be
could say-
add-ons to the scary movies or
Right. So what they're gonna do is they're pretty much gonna start again. The only difference is now it's gonna be different because the Wayans have expanded. Because you got Damon Wayans Jr.
Yeah, you got Junior, his
You know-
Marlon's daughter,
Yep.
son,
it's
daughter.
about to be
It's two
crazy.
and then you got a two. It's another one too. I want to say.
Oh, they about to
There
make.
was a stand-up
yeah,
comedian.
yeah. It's the dude that was in. I think he was in another classic, Major Payne. The one that was like you third.
Oh yeah, him.
He a
That guy
Wayans.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What?
a whole
Really?
man. They put everybody. If you a Wayans, they put you
Oh,
on.
wow.
Plain and simple.
Grab something, do something. They put you
Plain
on.
and simple.
Like,
Oh, but they about to make a killing right
Only
now
thing I'm-
because they
I'm
are
a little leery.
hilarious.
I know they're gonna do a good job, but I just hope they have the open. I hope they have full,
So-
writing capabilities.
So this is the thing. Number one, they said they won't come back if Regina King don't come. I mean, not Regina King. If Regina,
I don't know her name. I know you're talking about the black
Yeah.
show because everybody said she has to come back.
yeah, and then
are they
Sydney.
gonna bring her back too?
They have to.
Oh yeah.
So-
But you know, really what happened with that franchise?
No.
What happened was
The
you
white
know,
man took it.
pretty
Plain and simple.
They made like a $5 million movie and made almost $90 million off of it. Then they made another one that they made like it was $10 million budget and they made almost $100 million. And then
Wow.
the business people was like, hold up, y'all are making a killing.
I want.
Let's get this. And then they understood. They was like, hold up. Well, they did what they do best and whitewashed it pretty much.
But I'm gonna tell you,
And it went to dirt.
Marlon ain't stopped because
No,
Marlon
that's when
came
he
out with
made
some
the-
classics after that.
haunted,
Boy.
was it Haunted House?
White chicks,
Listen,
haunted house.
That
Yes.
Haunted House jump.
they
bruh.
can't stop. I'm
50
telling
Shades
you,
of Black.
They
50
can
Shades of
make a
Black. What's the
killing.
joint on Netflix when it's Sextuplets? Was that-
Sextuplets.
Oh my god.
Senseless.
Senseless. Oh,
Senseless was great.
You know, it's so many movies, bro.
they
Yeah.
just put their hand on, man.
Listen, they are
They are
hands
so
down.
funny.
They hands down. And
The greatest
I know it
comedic
ain't many,
family of all
but it's
time.
they the first family of comedy.
Facts.
They are literally the first family of comedy
Facts.
because everybody is funny.
Listen, they
All
can
of
do
them.
it.
It's
They
not
are
some
funny.
of them.
And
Kim is
all-
funny.
They say Kim
Damon's funny.
writes crazy. Like Kim writes most of the stuff.
Listen, Damon
Says she's
don't
the
want to
funniest.
really be in shit this much, which he got that new show with his son.
Yeah, I ain't
But-
watched that yet.
He said they too sensitive now.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
his type of
I
comedy
get
is
it.
uncensored.
Yeah, it
Yes.
shows-
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not- Yeah.
So
I
it's
get it.
like, bruh, I get it.
But people come out with their stuff and they're like, listen, this is not for the weak. That's just what it is. Like, so
But-
you take it or leave
But
it.
you right now, everybody with their cancel culture, you walk a line,
Well, it's
and
weird.
they like to cross
I
that
know.
line.
It's weird because walking that line don't exist when you're doing a roast, right?
Right.
It shouldn't.
But in the same instance, I feel like the problem with it is
Maybe it needs a disclaimer.
not
Well,
even
you know what it is.
It's just
No,
like they
it's-
just can't handle it.
it's the royalty aspect, right? It's the royalty effect because of who they are. The expectations are different, plain and simple. So because they are such like great comedians and good at what they do, most people feel like they shouldn't have to have that type of comedy, right? Because
They say they
Marlon
could-
has shown the
yeah.
ability to be quirky.
Range.
He could be right. The range is significant.
Can you imagine Living Color out today?
Oh man,
No.
Can you
they
imagine?
should do a
I
remake.
can't because
They can't.
They should
no,
do
They
another
can't.
one.
they can't.
They can't, yeah.
It's too Gen Z.
Remember nowadays Saturday Night Live is toting the line nowadays.
Right.
Back in the day, Saturday Night Live was regular.
Right.
Like, that was normal. But now they're toting the line.
It's so sensitive nowadays that
Yeah, nah.
in Living Colors,
couldn't.
while there are
Be on
ways for
HBO.
it to be funny, it would not have the same impact.
It'll be on HBO.
And our expectations would be way too high for it.
Even think about the Chappelle show right now. If the Chappelle show came out right now,
I was about to
he
say
might
that's
be
still running.
canceled.
Well, that won't
Yeah.
funny.
I mean,
It
what?
don't matter.
Bro,
No, he is not funny.
we can't listen.
Wait,
to
what?
that. Don't fall for that, bro. Don't fall for that.
Huh?
Listen, don't fall. She is the same person that don't watch Martin and don't like Martin.
What?
I
So-
didn't say
so
I didn't
that's what I
like
said.
Martin.
That's what I
I
said.
just didn't
Don't
watch it
fall
like
for
that.
that, bro.
So it's not how it is.
Did
for
you watch the
y'all,
Wayans
like
Brothers?
me? Huh?
Did you watch the Wayans Brothers? Did you watch the Jamie Foxx show?
A little bit, yeah.
So you didn't do much or nothing.
I watched. A
Y'all
little
was on
bit of it,
lockdown
yeah.
when you was a kid.
Wow, like, that's crazy.
Like these are shows that we watch faithfully.
Like, we grew
Reruns.
up on like,
Like,
that was it.
y'all could watch the Fresh Prince though, couldn't you?
Yeah, we watched. it.
Yeah,
can
Uncle
watch
Phil.
that.
Y'all watch
Uncle
Family
Phil.
Matters too, didn't you?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watched
Whatever happened to make a cup of tea.
Yeah. Full House, watch that too.
We
didn't
definitely
you?
watched Full House.
See, that stuff that
I watched a
shows
lot
that-
of Nick at Night stuff like I Love Lucy,
what?
Mr. Ed.
Never heard
Yeah.
of All of Lucy?
You never heard of
I've
that?
heard of I Love
Mary
Lucy.
Tyler
It was just
Moore.
black and white. I couldn't watch black and white like that.
I watched all of that.
It came in the color, but I
That's-
feel
that's
you.
a
I
lot
feel you, though.
of stuff
Nick at
I
Night,
watched.
it was more so black and white,
I
along
feel
with
you,
Mr.
though,
Ed. And
I watched all of
Mr.
that.
Ed was dumb as hell to me.
I watched all of that. The one with what was his name? Damn. It sounds so disrespectful. But the guy that played Miss Doubtfire.
Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams?
Yes, Robin Williams.
Oh, you talking about?
My bad.
I
When
know
he
you
was
talking
like-
about when
he
he was
was
an
like an
alien.
alien?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched
That
that.
was my
Like
show.
I
Mork
watched
and
a
Mindy.
lot of that stuff.
Mork and Mindy.
Nope,
Yeah.
didn't watch none of that.
Yeah, I watched
See,
a lot
but
of that.
that's because we was watching like The hood shows.
Yeah, we watched
We won't- when I was younger, we weren't allowed to watch that kind of stuff. We weren't allowed to watch like music videos and stuff like that.
No, we was watching BET Uncut all
We
night.
couldn't. No, we
It
could
was-
not.
listen,
3 to 4.
There was
Right,
nothing
we
better.
weren't allowed
There
to
was
watch
nothing
that.
better than watching Nelly slide that credit card between the crack of that girl
No.
ass.
Like,
what
listen,
was
the
it?
only way we watched
Panties on the
BET
dance
Uncut,
floor?
it would be like the only time we watched it was like me and QB. We were up late at night and we watched BET Uncut. But that was when we were a little bit older. But other than that, like we weren't allowed to watch that
Listen.
kind of stuff.
Classic song. Must be your ass because it ain't your face. I need a tip drill. I need a tip drill.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. If you see a tip drill upon them out.
Yeah, but we weren't allowed to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we was. Well, we ain't, didn't give a. I'd be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was
I
12.
set my alarm.
Hey,
Set my alarm.
you know he was having whack off section. If he set an alarm, he had a goal.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
No, oh my god.
I mean,
is what it
do you
is.
mean?
well, yeah,
I
we
was
couldn't
kid,
watch stuff like that for real.
No,
I
we
recorded
did.
them joints.
All right, what was your favorite show to watch as a kid? Your favorite, if you had to pick one show
You
to
mean
watch,
like cartoon or
it could be
TV?
anything: cartoon, movie, show, game show. Don't matter.
Oh god, that's hard.
Just pick one.
I watch a lot of Nickelodeon.
Now look, we're gonna talk about kid show.
Like Kim Possible. Like
Yeah, that's fine.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are you afraid of that?
I watch game shows too, like Double Dare.
Or Wild and Crazy Kids?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was my show.
Yeah.
I used to
or-
want to be
or
on that
Camp
show so
Anawana?
bad.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely watched that.
Know it in my
Yeah.
heart.
Anna, we hold you in our hearts.
When we think
And when
about
we think about you, it makes me wanna fight.
Yeah, I've never,
I watched that.
You never watched that?
I've never seen that before.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That was trash.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was
I
like
watched that.
outside of my era. a
That
little
was
bit.
trash. Don't worry, you ain't missing
But Double Dare.
Yeah,
Definitely Double
watched
Dare.
Double
I used to want to be
Dare.
on those shows so
did?
bad, bro.
Oh, me
Who
too.
didn't?
Just
And
to
be
get
mad
slapped.
when they lose. You be like, man, I
Right,
could've won
right.
that. The flag right there. The flag right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
or
exactly.
being the yellow team in Camp Anawan, on Wild and Crazy Kids.
Yeah.
With the black dude, the black
Bruh.
kid, he used to irritate me.
Or what about Reading Rainbow?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I never watched that.
What?
What?
Never watched that.
I'm
I can get
shocked.
down with that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Straight Nickelodeon, Real Monsters.
PBS?
Rugrats.
You didn't watch PBS?
No.
Sesame
So you
Street.
didn't watch Barney?
Yeah. Nene was in the Barney era, so yeah, I watched Barney.
Did y'all watch Ghost Rider?
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker Boppity Bop. I like the way you do.
So you know that song?
Yeah, right. Out of everything,
Wow.
out of everything, she know that shit.
She bust that one out though. Like,
She was like, hey.
Nene was so into Barney, like she was so into Barney. So it was Barney
That
at
is,
one point.
that is
But yeah,
Barnesian.
Hey Arnold.
Hey,
yeah,
Arnold.
definitely. Hey, Arnold.
I didn't watch that. I watched Ren and Stimpy, which is the most disgusting
Oh my
shit
God.
of all time.
I
Did
think
you watch the
if
adult version?
if my
Or the
mom
kid version?
watched
I watched
Ren
the
and
kid
Stimpy,
version.
she would have told us not to watch
The kid version was an adult version.
The
Like,
kid,
It
listen,
was.
Yes.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I watched
Yes.
Ren stick his finger
Yes.
in Stimpy's ear,
Yes.
then dig it up his nose,
yes.
and then eat it.
Yes.
I watched him pee on the game.
Yes.
You haven't seen the one with the saw and the
Yes.
piece of wood?
And between his crack.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ever seen that?
No, I
And
ain't
it-
seen
If my
that.
mom would have saw what Ren and Stimpy really was, she would have been like, "Nah, you
I
can't
don't
watch
see how
that."
Ren and Stimpy made it to TV. Like,
Bruh.
how did
Bruh,
that make
I
it
don't see how
past?
Beavis and Butthead made it to TV.
But Beavis and Butthead was
Beavis
on
and
MTV though.
Yes.
So
That's
it wasn't on
MTV, yeah.
Nickelodeon was a kid channel.
Right, that's true. I don't even
that
know how they made it
that
to
was-
Nickelodeon.
How?
What is it? The,
Oh,
the
one of my
Beavers?
shows, Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
Angry Beaver.
Yeah, I watched them.
What is
Oh,
an angry
Daria?
beaver?
Oh, I used to
I
love
ain't watched. She was
Daria.
boring.
Oh, I watched Daria.
Daria was boring.
No,
Alvin and
what do
Chipmunks
we
was my
consider
dog.
beavers? And you know what they say what an angry beaver is?
A coochie with a hairy coochie.
There you go.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's weird.
Like,
Oh.
yes. Like, they don't. what was
Look
the
at that.
joke?
They from.
Their
they from
mouth
a
is
completely
on the
different-
floor. Like, yeah, they
I was
didn't.
like, well,
Yeah, they.
No.
Yeah.
And you went
Not
there,
an angry
it's
beaver.
everywhere.
No.
But yeah, man, like
yeah.
there's so many cartoons as a kid that we watched. Ninja Turtles was like the Saturday cartoons was
GOAT, yo.
the GOAT. It was the greatest.
you woke up early
You ever watched the cartoon that was Michael Bow and Wayne Gretzky?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, man.
They were
Yeah,
superheroes.
Yeah,
Yes.
No,
yeah.
I ain't watch
Captain
that.
Planet.
Oh,
Planet.
I watched
Gold.
Captain Planet. Yeah.
They need to make a
yeah,
Captain
I
Planet
watched
movie.
Captain Planet.
They've been talks. I'm surprised
Like-
it hasn't came out yet.
I'm
Really?
surprised too.
They should have
a lot of
been.
talk.
Yeah, I mean, Captain Planet was a drink back.
It's a lot of room for them to kind of like get a
It
message
is,
across with that.
But there's a lot of political stuff.
Watched a little bit of the Power Rangers.
A little bit.
Yo, did you know that the Power Rangers wasn't all that stuff they was doing was never actually filmed? That they literally took clips from the Asian version of that.
Yes.
So every time you see them go,
Yes.
Yeah.
that won't them.
Yeah.
Really?
That was
Yeah.
actually
No.
from the
Yeah.
Japanese
Power Rangers
show.
are super old. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
didn't know that.
Listen, the fighting scenes
Yeah.
when they talking, that was just voiceovers.
Yeah.
They won't really.
Wow, I
like-
did not know that.
It was
Yeah,
horrible.
all that stuff was already shot,
Yeah.
and they just put it
It
in
was
there.
very bad.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It was horrible.
It was so many shows, man. It was so many shows. I was a big Alvin and Chipmunks, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales,
Dang on right. Darkwing
Jungle
Duck.
Book,
Yes.
Chippendales.
Chippendales.
Peter
Yeah.
Man.
Chip
I
and
ain't watched Peter Pan.
Chippendales, Rescue Rangers.
You ain't never seen that?
Yeah.
What was it? What was it, John?
Chippendale.
Tailspin.
Yeah, you
Remember
said-
Tailspin?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember Tailspin. I
Remember
watched Tailspin.
Animaniacs.
And-
Yes,
yeah.
Did you
yes.
see the new one that came out?
Yes, I did. I did.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
on
didn't
Hulu.
see that.
see that.
It's on Hulu. It's straight.
Yeah, I would love to see that. No, I wouldn't because it ain't the old one.
It ain't.
They
I,
had
I would love to
Tiny
watch the old
Toons.
one.
It's
Tiny Toons, yeah.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, I used to love
Ghostbusters.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
I used
gosh,
to love
yeah.
Ghostbusters. I used to watch that. That was the Saturday morning cartoon.
Absolutely. That was this
Son.
Saturday mornings was really
Like they don't
Like-
have that at all, which is crazy.
No.
they gave us a reason to get up in the morning.
That was the reason you got up early at 6:30 and or 6 o'clock to watch Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
and then
the crazy thing is I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
Yeah, until I was in high school. That's when
6
I started
o'clock. I was
Dragon
up
Ball
with
Z.
grown men.
I ain't even know nothing about Dragon Ball Z till I met Mel.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because
When they were little
And then
kids.
Ronin Warriors used to come on at 2:30
man,
in the
listen,
afternoon.
it's so many. Man, I want to know what was your favorite childhood cartoon? She gonna switch the
I don't
screen.
know. I don't know if I can really say because I watched so many. Like Ghostbusters was definitely one of them.
Bro, Slimer, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, Ghostbusters,
Yes.
I think I didn't miss a Saturday watching Ghostbusters.
Nope.
Seriously. Rescue Rangers on it.
Listen, the Rescue Rangers. So,
Chip and Dale Rescue
Bruh.
Rangers.
Yes.
It's classic.
they
They remade that too. and it's
there's
not no
a
good.
classic one that we ain't even talk about.
What?
What's it about?
Hold on, because the theme song for it is really catchy, and man, I can't think of, but I'm gonna tell you who's in it. Pluto, and Goofy, the Goofy movie or the Goofy cartoon that they made.
Oh, you talking about when it was like the movie?
So they
But
made a Goofy movie.
and the Goofy was regular, and he stayed next door to Pluto, which is the big dude.
Well,
right?
I think Pluto was his dog.
Yeah, it was the dog.
No, wait, hold on. So which one are you talking about? Because they had
They had
Goofy.
a cartoon that came on the Disney Channel,
Yeah.
the Goofy cartoon,
Yeah,
and Pluto was Goofy's dog.
yeah, and
He's
next
like,
door, next door, he had his homeboy, or whatever, which really wasn't his friend.
right, was
Heavy set, and it was really
Right.
about his two sons. The sons was cool.
right. He was another dog.
Yeah,
Goof Troop?
Goof
that's
Troop,
it.
yeah.
That's it
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that show too. That,
Yeah, I
was, my
like Goof
Yeah.
Troop.
that was a classic.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
past, yeah.
Oh, that's my
That's
movie.
my movie right there.
The first one I like.
Oh, Oh my
Yeah,
God, that is my movie.
I watched that. Jump.
Listen, I can sing all the songs. That's my movie.
I ain't admit to that, but yeah.
I can.
No, I said
I can't sing all the songs now, but back then I probably could.
Oh, I can right now.
That joint
what
still
was
has
that,
me crying when
the
they was on
singer
the boat.
called?
When they
It was like Powerline or something like that, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, that was his name.
bruh. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh yeah. I watched Popeye.
I don't know what he saw in olive oil.
Me neither. Big old long feet like
Bruh.
that. Super
Skinny, bruh. I mean, like bone.
You see what
She wasn't
Papa
even
looked
bone.
like?
She was worse than bone.
Listen, but she should have ate some
that's true.
spinach.
She needed more than spinach.
she,
She need carbohydrates. Shorty needs some soul food.
my
She needs some
Bruh.
can of yams, sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken.
bruh.
She need
She
wingate.
ain't eat none of that.
That came out about Popeye the Sailor Man.
I seen a fan made one.
No,
They're supposed to have,
I
like,
never watched that.
Oh wait, no,
They did
yeah.
have a
I seen
movie.
it. Wasn't that good to me though.
I ain't
Yeah, it
never
was
watched it.
alright.
That's the only thing.
If
I
it want
seen
Robin
when I was a
Williams,
kid.
I ain't watching it.
It was the one with Robin Williams in it.
The
It
original?
was on the scene
Yeah.
or something. It was
The original one? That one was, I like that one, but
I
I
don't
was a,
think-
you know,
I
a
don't
kid.
think they got much for that. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was alright.
It wasn't the greatest. I mean, I ain't gonna say it wasn't the greatest. I wasn't into it back then.
It
I'm
won't.
gonna say it that way. All right, so let's take our first break, man. Listen, check us out. What cartoons did you watch when you was a kid? I want to know
Reminiscing.
that. So, all right, let's take our first break. We'll be back for the podcast.
Oh, that is so great.
Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller, with my co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird,
What's going on, people?
and that wife of mine's, Melanie Shell Fuller.
What up? What up?
And, of course, we got the niece, Diamond.
Diamond.
And now, sorry. Y'all know what time it is. We got to take that shot.
This one might go better than the last one.
Throw that shot back.
I'm only taking one of these shots.
I like how you
got
think
that.
you're going to make these rules.
I am gonna make these rules.
Well, please, just drink half of it, please.
That's what I said. I'm gonna take one of the shots.
You're going to pass the fuck out.
I don't want to do that.
Diamond a thug, though. Diamond be like, let's go.
And then Diamond be praying to that porcelain god, too.
Last time was a trash can.
Yeah. Last time it was a tragedy. But,
Last time was bad.
but that was Mel fault. Like, Mel
You think
came
so?
Bro, Mel didn't take her YOLO.
Oh, that is
yeah, I
right. That's
forgot.
right.
Mhm.
That's right.
YOLO.
You did.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then you just
I
Yeah.
remember.
Then you just kept
Told me the next
kept
day.
drinking. And
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah,
That's-
she,
drinking.
she
Yeah.
wouldn't stop, bro.
I had
Like-
drunk 4 shots already.
No,
Well,
no,
you
no,
didn't drink your YOLO.
That's 4 shots.
No, you.
bullshit. No, you did
Yes,
not.
I did.
Boy, I tell you.
No, you did
Boy,
not, man.
Yes,
tell
I
you.
did too.
We're going to start taking notes. I'm going to bring
But
me
you
a
weren't
little.
gonna have me
a
drinking
little
8
notebook.
shots. That
It's your
shit wasn't gonna
birthday.
happen.
Man, listen. But
You still went to
I
sleep.
feel like we should count next time. I don't even know.
It
Definitely.
didn't matter. You just, after that second one, you just was like, oh, give it here.
Yeah, that's how you get.
damn, she ain't want doing that, was
Apparently, that's what I was told.
give it here.
She definitely was throwing them back, bruh.
Yeah.
I know that. I remember the toilet.
Yeah. You know, you remember the couch? That's where it started.
Well, next time I just
I
like
remember
be
we
like,
playing Mario.
get it
Kart
outta
and
here.
Throw it up in the trash can. That's all.
yeah, you were.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, y'all. So let's hop into topic number 1. Lawyer for 120 people say that Diddy sexually assaulted them.
You say
60
what? A lawyer?
A lawyer had a press conference and said that he is filing a lawsuit for 120 people. 60 of them are men and 60 of them are women. A third of them are believed to be under 18.
Yikes.
Oh my
A
god.
third?
Yeah.
So a third of 120, that's what, 30 people?
No, that's a 4.
Bad at math, so I wasn't even gonna.
That's a 4.
So a third is
sure.
bigger than a fourth.
Yeah.
So we're talking almost 70 people?
40 people.
40 minors he's supposed to have did something to.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. That's and that's crazy to me. Like that's
It is. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's crazy, but I feel like it's one of those what they call them, ambulance chases.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You said
I don't feel like 120 people came forward.
that.
I feel like
It's
there
like,
was a lawyer soliciting people to come forward.
if you went
Right.
to the party, let me holler.
Right.
At you.
Right. Exactly.
Those
Right.
if you ever
Right.
were in Camp Lejeune between the years of
Right.
1945
Right.
and 2012, you have a lawsuit.
And they're like,
Right.
oh, I
Like
went
the
to a Diddy
commercial.
party. So they're like, I'm gonna testify.
Yeah, he touched
Oh,
me.
yeah,
You know what I
me
mean?
too.
Like,
well,
Basic.
He put his arm on me.
not even that. I think it's just more of an interview. They
Yeah.
interview you and say, "Well, you
You were
should be a
there.
part of this case."
well, and then
You
what's
know.
to say? Because I've heard people have actually watched. I've heard people watch the video, and they have like it's like a video with 20 people, and it's like 4 celebrities, and 2 of them were minor at the time, and 2 of them were male teens. And they have video where they've recorded. They know exactly what
Well-
happened. They said the man kept recordings for forever.
A dude came forward with a flash drive as well. His name Courtney.
I've heard somebody trying to shop around too.
He came forward with a flash drive, and the flash drive is supposed to have Diddy having sexual relations with like 9 celebrities.
At the same
Not at the same time; it's on separate occasions. But it's 9 individual celebrities, and they said 3 of them was under 18.
Yeah.
Wow,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's crazy.
I wonder if Justin Bieber's in that.
They say one of them was a underage boy, and they have a video where you can see Justin Bieber was clearly out of his mind, like he was going.
Yeah, listen.
That's crazy.
And he's,
It is.
Justin Bieber has been going through some crazy.
They should
stuff.
charge the parents too for just giving them away like that.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No question.
Did you know, like last weekend, Ray J got into like a skirmish with Diddy's sons.
Yeah, I
Three of
heard
Diddy's sons,
about it.
and Chris Brown broke it up.
Chris Brown.
Yes,
For real.
yes.
Chris
Why,
Brown.
why are we shocked that Chris Brown?
Why? You know, it's crazy.
Like,
The man did one bad thing ever,
I know,
and
bro.
we just ostracized him for the rest of his
No,
life.
I don't. I mean,
just
I
had
like
anger
Chris
issues.
Brown.
Who doesn't?
I
See,
think
that's a loaded question.
so.
Exactly.
I think it's different though, right? Because when you reach a certain level in life where there is no peace, then you tend to get frustrated. And so I believe that a lot of what he did was out of frustration.
And then
Because-
drugs and everything.
Well,
else
well,
going
when
on,
you
too.
that high on
It's a lot of
the
stress.
chart or on the totem pole or whatever, you don't get peace. In
Yeah.
any and everywhere you go,
Yeah.
there's somebody in your face with a
Yeah.
camera. There's somebody trying to ask you for an autograph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know that comes with fame. That comes with the price of it. But when you're at a certain level, it's endless.
Well,
you know
it's
what I'm
only
saying?
over here because they have
So-
legit rules overseas about paparazzis and all that
Bruh,
over there.
them rules don't
know.
be applying in
I've
public.
seen some weird stuff. I've heard
Right.
some weird stuff.
I seen Duke Dennis, which y'all might not know who Duke Dennis is, but I seen Duke Dennis go to Germany and people crowd
You talking
him.
about the dude like Kai and all that?
Yeah. He's a streamer.
Yeah.
He ain't even like
Actual-
right.
You know, Kai was like banned from New York or some crazy mess like that.
Oh man.
He pulled a stunt where they were supposed to give away PlayStation.
He got arrested. Yeah, he
got
he
arrested.
put on social media that they meeting at City at Grand Central, and he giving away like 20 PlayStations, PS5s. This is when PS5s was like
Impossible to get.
right, and he was giving away some gaming computers and stuff. And so everybody and their mama came down there, and it was like he incited a riot.
Yeah.
So he got
That's
arrested
what he
for
got.
it.
That's what he got arrested for.
Yeah,
Started
like all of them got
Inciting
arrested
a
though.
riot. Yeah, it was everybody. It was crazy.
So it was
crazy, yeah.
that was tough, you know what I'm saying? But so Ray J ran into Diddy's sons.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of like circled him.
Did his son circle Ray J?
Yeah,
For
all 3 of
why?
them. Because Ray J made a news. He got news articles. News.
He's saying like he ain't really do nothing wrong. I thought
no,
he was
that
saying,
ain't
yeah, he was
that
saying,
ain't what he's saying.
What is he saying?
Let's see.
If you look on my Instagram, if you look on all of my social media platforms, I created a roadmap that I felt could help. And I've implemented a lot of things that we can do as a society in unity to try to stop this from happening for our future industry? Do you forgive somebody for taking somebody's ass? There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality, they're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? Ha 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 ha. That was funny, fam. Now what? I don't use baby oil. Lube sometimes in sex makes it better.
Huh?
Should I come out with Ray Y jelly and do some kind of like skit and say, KY just gave me a deal. Ray Y jelly, I got 1,000 of them. Ha 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 ha. Ray Y. Is that funny to you?
Yeah.
It's not to me. Because there's a victim out there that has been caught up in something that has affected their lives.
So with that said, asses are being taken.
Asses are being
At
taken.
an astronomical
What was his
rate.
point again?
So I guess his point was it's not funny.
That
Like we
It's serious.
I
When
don't
people making
think
a joke
that they think that it's funny.
people are out here making jokes about the baby oil, literally.
and yes,
isn't
like-
that it to be expected though? Because I'm like, I know it's a serious issue, but
who?
Well, what he's referring to, like, it ain't funny for these victims,
yeah,
but we out here making jokes about it and not thinking about the victims. And for him, he know asses are being taken,
was he a victim?
and so because no, he want a victim.
he say he want a victim.
He just know that asses are being taken,
Yes,
and when asses are being taken, you know, at the end of the
He
day,
was the worst possible person to do
he
whatever
was.
this was.
He
who
was.
decided
so
to give him
awful.
a segment on a news?
No, that's his own show.
oh, okay,
Oh.
clearly,
Yeah, that's his own
Nice.
show,
yes,
and he made it.
and
That's
I mean,
what-
I can respect that he's kind of
Right.
making an opportunity out of this
So-
to help entrepreneurs.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that video warranted his sons to want to fight him?
Yes.
No,
I mean, I don't think so. I mean,
not at all.
you know what
He
I'm
did
saying?
not. Did he?
said
He even
asses
said
are being taken.
He made him essentially look stupid. I mean, he's already in hot water, and I feel like he just made it worse.
He said he taking Diddy. He's saying like, look, Diddy's
they
innocent
were
till proven
friends,
guilty.
right? Yeah.
He also said that him and Diddy were friends, are friends. He made sure
So
that
what do you
he didn't
do
say.
with
Remember, he
that?
said was at first, then he corrected himself and said we are friends.
But
Well,
his word choices.
his
were
word
awful.
choices.
His word
is off.
choices
but
were.
it's
Because-
Ray J.
Listen, when you are talking about a man who is about to go to trial for taking ass, and he
Well,
is
no,
up
he's
there
not,
saying
he's going to try for sex trafficking. He doesn't have any molestation charges yet.
he do. That's what the 120 lawsuits are.
That's a lawsuit. That's not the, now he's not
Right,
going
he,
to trial for
He
that.
got to defend himself against that either
Yeah,
way.
but he's
right?
not going to jail for that. He's
All-
in jail
all
right
of-
now for the
No,
for 3 charges.
Sexual
One is-
assault is a part of those
No, he-
charges. He got
not
4
one of-
charges. He only got 3. He got 4. One is
Only
racketeering.
4?
One is sex trafficking. One is sexual assault. And they trying to bring charges in regards to him sexually assaulting minors.
Right.
So I think it's too early, in my opinion, to have that conversation, for him to have that conversation. Out of everybody that could possibly have, for him to have, it's way too early. So I don't blame his sons for like when they
It's just
seen him.
weird coming from Ray J.
It's just it sounded forced and like he didn't prepare any type of thing. He just off scripted that and it was
Listen.
really bad.
Asses are being taken.
Asses
Like,
are
why
being
would you
taken in
even
ways
say
that you
that?
cannot imagine.
Right. I mean, I
don't-
don't know.
And
I
it's
don't-
just like
There's only one way I can imagine an ass getting taken,
Ugh.
and there's no good way of
And
it
it's-
being taken that way. It's
not
only
gentle. Even if for some reason he had to put in the baby oil part of it.
Wait, why?
Then he said he gonna make his own Ray J jelly.
Yeah, and that just
Ray jelly.
that made it worse too.
Ray
It
White
was-
jelly.
It was very, very bad.
And well, I
And
mean,
rainbow color.
and he had to for the people.
Like, yikes. Are you gonna give it to him for free? Are you gonna encourage this behavior?
Well,
He's
he
not
said
gonna knock
he
it.
said it's for sex. It helps. It makes sex better.
And plus, Ray J.
You know?
What did really put Ray J on the map? The sex tape.
Well, I thought it was his music.
I thought
Well, I
that's
mean, the
like
music
his,
was,
like-
but the
His
sex
music.
tape.
Are you serious?
You see his sex tape?
No.
You ain't never heard this music?
I heard some of his music, but I don't think that's what put him on the
He's
map.
not
Ray
had a
J,
hit.
Ray J got a couple hits.
He has, I mean, legitimate like bangers. Like
I don't know about all that.
what?
Really?
I mean, yeah. I don't know about all that.
Whoa.
I mean, as far as everybody talked about the Kim
No, because he's like
Kardashian thing, and then he had the show or whatever. But
he was on Love and Hip Hop. Then he was on.
That was
He
it.
had his own little dating
Listen,
show.
Bruh, he's not on those shows without his hits.
Yeah, he's definitely not. On
None of
shows
what he
without
done matters
those
without them hits.
hit songs.
Even the Kim Kardashian sex tape don't matter without them hits.
Yeah, without them hits.
Really?
Because it was
Wow.
It
Ray
was
J.
about Kim Kardashian.
maybe I just
No,
thought he was.
it wasn't. She wouldn't be. She was nobody.
Literally.
At the time, she was absolutely
didn't
nobody.
become nobody until
the
that sex tape.
But I didn't think
Yeah.
I didn't think he was somebody either, though.
Ray J was always somebody.
He's just a step above Nick Cannon
Whoa.
First off,
to me.
Nick Cannon.
he is not above
not even
Nick Cannon.
close. Nick Cannon's on
Nick,
another
Nick
level.
Cannon is way beyond him.
way beyond.
we need to be on. Nick Cannon is whack.
Okay,
Whoa.
Whoa.
let's,
We're not
let's-
talking about him as a person.
Right.
We're talking about him as a business person who had like
like
7
a whole-
deals
From
with Nickelodeon worth
from a
almost $400
career
million.
or fame or
yes.
quality career perspective.
Yes.
Nick
Oh,
Cannon
yeah.
is far beyond him.
Far beyond
He
him.
whacked to me, and Ray J was like right there with him. So I don't know. Like the way that y'all speaking
just say
about
you,
him is
you
just
didn't
like,
care for him.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
care for him.
it's
He was
okay for
corny
you to
to
not
you.
care for him,
He
but that don't
was.
mean that don't
That-
take
like,
away
I
his
didn't
hit.
know success.
that Ray J was like that to y'all.
to us, to everybody.
Hits are hits.
I didn't know.
Remember, he was on tour.
Listen, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. He got
Ray J
numbers.
was on tour with the Omarion and all them.
Wow.
Yes. He was on that tour.
Well,
And he was even on that. Was that versus
that
they
was
did?
that tour was late. That tour didn't matter because that tour they was old already.
Well, they was, I mean, the grown. That's what I mean.
And,
I'm
and
not
he,
saying
he
back
thought
in the
he
day.
was bigger than what he was. then.
Yeah, he was smelling himself.
Well,
you know.
All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Of course, man. Listen, in a couple of days, you know what's taking place, right?
What?
Some serious, man. Listen,
Couple of days. That's showing
In
like
a-
2 days away.
in a
man.
couple of days,
The countdown has begun.
it's gonna
Early
get
voting
real
is
out here.
already out. It's already out.
You know, y'all make sure y'all vote. Number
I
one.
think I'm gonna go on Monday.
Vote. No matter how you feel, Reese always say his vote don't matter.
I'm gonna go this time, man.
But I'm
I'ma try
glad
it
that
out.
he said he gonna go this time. I'm proud of you, Reese. Real talk. There's a difference between the candidates to me. You know,
It's not, somebody has put it so articulately resident. Anything that Democrats say they have to justify, but the other person can say whatever he wants to say,
And he do.
and it's okay.
but I think a lot
Like,
of
it's
that is his
crazy
following.
to me.
Like his following
It's
don't take time to think about or consider. Anything.
it doesn't matter what he says.
It's one of those things where they're loyalists.
Yeah,
And so
yes,
they're being loyal regardless. Donald Trump can come out peeing on somebody's
yes,
face
and
call
they will
them
love it.
the N word, and they'll justify.
They'll
it.
try and get a sponge.
You know what I'm saying?
They want some of that.
Yes.
He had a dude come out and crack jokes and call
Oh my god. They
Puerto
had-
Rico a pile
It
of
was
garbage
just to me.
in the middle of the ocean.
it was
Have you
the-
seen that?
I heard y'all talking about it.
Well, let's take a look. This rally was filled with all types
Oh, it
of
was craziness.
craziness. Watch it.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
She is some sick Hillary Clinton, huh? What a sick son of a. The whole party, a bunch of degenerates.
As the first Samoan Malaysian low IQ former California prosecutor ever to be elected president.
These Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling
Look
out.
at the crowd. They weren't even into that.
They don't do that.
Can you imagine Kamala Harris performing a random, kind, generous act? She is the devil, whoever screamed that out. She is the Antichrist.
That's a cool black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that? A lampshade? I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
Her and her pimp handlers will destroy our country. We need to slaughter this other people.
They're smart and they're vicious, and we have to defeat them. And when I say the enemy from within, the other side goes crazy. They are indeed the enemy from within. And
Yikes.
Like I said, some people, if that was somebody else saying that crazy mess, there would be answers. They would have to redact everything.
Now,
Like,
all of
that's
this
crazy
happened
to me.
in the same rally,
Yes.
literally,
And Buddy was like, what, 4 hours before Trump came on?
literally. It was nonstop.
Oh, and everything they said was approved.
What?
That was teleprompted. Everything they read was from the teleprompter from their own speeches. And they were edited. That was
Right,
an edited version.
The dude that said Puerto Rico,
That was an edited
power garbage.
version.
His was worse, and they actually dumbed it down.
That was an edited version
Like-
of what he was saying, had to say. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, think about that,
I
man.
just thought it was bad because they were having people from the KKK just like, you
That-
know, nah, Trump. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I
mean,
think this is what we're up against. Like the reality of that. This is why you got so many racist organizations and racist people walking around freely with their racism.
they're enjoying it right now.
You know, like to me, that's a big part of the problem, because when people are comfortable doing something out in the open, like when they do stuff like that, it makes people comfortable doing
It's-
stuff out in the
Just
open.
listen to the word, the choice of words they use. What they call them, savages. They call the
Degenerates.
degenerates, low IQ,
Low IQ,
Samoan, Malaysian. Come on, you know her history. How you have a low IQ, but you're a district attorney
I
of a
think-
whole California state? You graduated from an HBCU. Like, your accolades speak for
But
yourself.
that's where the delusion to me comes in.
It's crazy to me.
Because anytime that you can literally overlook all the facts and solely focus on the stuff that is clearly false, that's delusion to me.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
like it's no way that you can say she had a low IQ when she was the attorney general.
Of
You know,
California.
she literally
Had to take a test.
is possibly one of the brightest minds in the country.
Wow.
Because she got to be in order to be in the role that she's in. But let them tell her she probably slept her way up to the top.
That's crazy.
That's
How?
That's what I
She's
keep
a
hearing
woman.
about.
You know, she has to
Exactly.
know, because she has to get voted in. Like, she was very busy to get voted in as a district attorney. She was very busy. Like, how do you sleep your way to the top if your bosses are the people?
If that's the case,
Like,
then-
that's crazy
So
to
then
me.
there's holes in the process. If that's the point, then
Well, the other side of
her
it is
hole.
that's not what I meant.
That's-
If she was given the ability to sleep her way to the top, then y'all taking that's whatever the process is for her to be in that position.
and
Y'all
they
don't think
manipulate it,
that's-
right?
Exactly.
That means that our vote don't count.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Like when you really think about it.
The state vote is what it is. There's there's no wiggle room in it. If she was either yes or no or against
Right.
whomever won.
Your vote is your vote.
If she worked her way to the top, that's a lot of work. She needs a medal.
Like either way, it's
It's like she needs a medal.
is that what you're saying?
That's just it's just disgusting. Like, I've been into politics for a very long. I've never ever in my life seen this type of talk ever. Like, and just to say it's okay, and for one party to just be accepting of it, It's crazy. Like this
just
doesn't
know-
have repercussions.
I just know that it's one of those things where it's zero accountability. It is one of those things where people are able to get away with it, and so they're going to continue to do it. And I feel like even if she win,
it's gonna be.
it's gonna get like. Think
It's
about
gonna be bad.
Think about what happened the last time Donald Trump lost. The last time Donald Trump lost, they did an insurrection.
That he still says was what he's called it recently, peaceful and loving and peaceful.
Right.
Who said
So
that?
Donald Trump.
These are quotes.
Oh, he said this at a recent
This is
campaign
a
rally.
quote. This was like last week. This nothing that I can't sit there and say, well, he might have said. No, he said it was loving and peaceful.
And the other side of it, the other problem that's included with that is now every rally he's talking about is focused on that. And not one thing in the rally does he talk about what is going to happen under his
Other
presidency.
than a tariff. But if you know what tariffs are, tariffs don't benefit us. They hurt us because it doesn't tax China, the importer. It taxes the importer.
It taxes the
doesn't-
importer, which is going to minimize imports.
Yeah, which increases prices. And people are so just
They have
it's just
no
weird to
idea
me.
The
Yeah.
processes and what's going on.
They don't
Right.
care.
Listen,
No, 'cause
They don't care.
these people don't have any
They
idea
don't-
of what,
if-
what's
They
going
really
on.
don't know.
literally they think that Trump is going to be like, oh well, this is China's going to pay for it. The other countries are going to pay for it. Like, no,
That's not even the definition of a tariff.
exactly.
Like, that's-
I think all of this is self-created by these people. This is what it seemed like, right? It seemed like Trump had a rally, and during his rally, there was a witch that cast a spell
Oh my God.
and said, and it sent the aura out to everybody, and they just like,
Bruh, it's almost
Look at
you
it.
know what
In their
you
soul right
know they
here.
call it almost like a cult. It's almost cult
right?
behavior.
It's cult-like, absolutely.
It's just scary to me that it just I don't know.
They just blindly
Maybe
follow.
because I'm such a
When you blindly follow
opinionist
without
and,
reason.
and I like to I don't just take somebody's word.
Right.
I like to do my own research about certain things.
Right.
And so it just baffled me. And it's not even hard because half of the stuff he said, he doesn't say much. He says a lot.
He
but
says
he doesn't say
a lot,
much.
but he says nothing.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't he's one of those people, I call him a filler. Like, you know, when you got that 10-page essay and
be
you
like,
put all
yeah.
those lip ends and those butt ends.
China's
all as
really dirty.
wells.
Make the
And he's the greatest.
word- the
I'm the
letters
greatest word talker of all word talks to ever be taught
So-
because I talk great. Like he's just said a whole bunch of nothing.
Ultimately, and then the moral to the story is
Don't smoke crack.
vote, vote, vote. It don't matter who you vote for to me.
Do you, bro?
And it should matter because you should be voting based on logic and not based on fame or
Emotion.
name or emotion. And a lot of people right now is going to be voting based on emotion. They have built so much hate and frustration and
just
lack of leadership in it all.
Education. So,
So, you know, we at this point we kind of need it. We need to make sure that Donald Trump don't become president, in my opinion.
bro, I've
Just because
I've
of-
looked at
of what?
jobs out of this country. Like
I
I am so
mean, you ain't going nowhere. Shut up.
Bruh,
I,
all right.
I hate people that say, "Oh, don't get me wrong,
Wait.
I'm leaving."
All right.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
I can contract.
Ain't nobody
around the
going
world.
nowhere.
I'm out of here.
We is gonna still be here in the Donald Trump economy if he win. We can try to leave, but what we gonna leave for?
Probably stop us from leaving. Like, no, you can't leave.
But my thing is, where we gonna go?
That's true.
We gonna leave. So now we gonna leave America. The only thing that we know to go somewhere that we don't know because Donald Trump president, as if it directly impacts us so much so that our life gonna change the moment he become president. Not gonna happen. So it don't make sense to even make a drastic change to your life because of him. Realistically speaking. With that said, let's take another break. Coming up, we got one got to go, social media video today, and a blind reaction. We'll be back.
This joint is like
Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller, with my co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird.
Yes.
And that wife of mine's the lovely Melnisha Fuller, aka Money Mel. And of course, we is rocking with Denise.
The
tonight.
Diamond.
Diamonds are a girl best friend.
Yes.
And that's the end.
No.
All right, y'all know what time it is. It's time to put these shot glasses up to throw these shots back. Everybody look at Mel.
Look at me. With the Gucci shades on.
Gucci.
Shots up, shots back.
Good night, everyone.
What is that? Tequila?
The cola.
I had to get some of that. What was that? Had bamboo.
Bamboo.
That was all right. This burns.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our one has to go. Let's take a look.
That's what she just said.
One has to go. It looks like a TV, refrigerator, microwave, stove, laptop, or
Is that wash
a
machine?
wash machine. One has to go.
I know which one I
Like
could
give
go
it
with.
up forever.
Yep.
It's kind of easier than the usual one. Wow.
Laptop. Okay.
One has to go.
One has to go.
I could do without the microwave.
Okay. No microwave for Reese.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
use my phone for stuff on the internet.
Mel.
I mean, you might be right, Reese.
No microwave.
I think the microwave. Yeah.
Diamond.
The laptop.
The laptop. Me, I'm gonna say the TV
Really?
because I can use my laptop as a TV.
But that little screen will get annoying after a while.
Not at all. Not to me. I listen. Think about it. I watch this on my TV at work. You know, my iPad all day long. People
I watched it on my phone.
and do iPads. Oh, see, you watch it on your phone, and that little screen don't get annoying.
I know. I mean,
But I got
yeah,
the
it
TV,
does
I can put it
actually
up there,
because I
too.
like to see
I
everything
feel like
big.
the TV is more convenient.
Like I like
Definitely.
big stuff, so I got to see it big.
Do you now?
Pause. Come on, bro. Don't do her like that.
What? Because she said she like big stuff.
I know.
Doesn't like big things.
Whoa. Whoa.
Exactly. The
What is
larger the
happening?
I had to come to.
Whoa.
It's getting worse.
Wait, what?
You had to what?
No. Don't ask that twice. She already said it twice.
So now it's gonna
What?
go lower.
Yes.
It's gonna be childish.
Yes.
The larger the better.
And they're making a big deal because I said come.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was supporting you.
Whoa.
I appreciate you.
That's what friends are for. And nieces and
This is
aunties.
Despite how much you guys make me sound like a lesbian.
What?
whoa.
What? Huh?
And diamonds are your best friend.
But that's what they say. That's what we
That is
always
the
say. That
same,
doesn't
though.
make you a lesbian.
No, it doesn't.
The way that you make it sound kind of does.
Oh. So
What? Okay.
But that's not what it is.
That's I didn't when
Diamonds
he said it,
are
I
shiny
didn't
and beautiful.
think that's what he was saying. I thought he was saying like women love
But
diamonds.
when I said come, you guys got all. weird.
well, because
You
the
said-
follow up.
It was the before.
It was the
She
follow
was
up.
talking about
You
she loves
said
big things,
things are great.
and then you
Then
was
you
like,
say I come.
and I come.
It was like
to her rescue.
right, but it's the follow up.
Okay,
It's
so
the
that-
immediate follow up to I like big things, and then I come.
Yes.
It's two. Did you say huh? Do you not get it?
No, that thing.
Anyways, I mean, I get it. You know, we was talking about big TVs
And
and,
then it
and
just
stuff,
like back
right?
to Howard the Duck and the
Was
duck
we
titties.
talking about big
What?
TVs?
What are we
Why
talking? Are we
would-
talking
where did
about
duck titties come
titties?
from?
What are we talking about right now?
That was in the beginning. What are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but you just randomly brought up duck titties. We won't
All
even
right. So
What is happening?
next up,
know.
we got
I
our
like big TVs.
social media video of the day. Let's take a look.
Big TVs.
speak.
So, big titties.
Big TVs.
Social media video today.
Turn that tea party into a barbecue by throwing on a head wrap and working on your black scent.
Girl, these ain't shit. I'm a bad bitch.
No,
So-
you ain't.
Who the fuck is their mama? Who the fuck is their mama?
Is that the
They-
whole video?
Their mama and parent, they
wanted
should be
more?
charged.
They mama ain't even paying attention.
They should be charged,
They not
That was
paying
enough.
attention. The moms is not paying attention.
bruh.
They're not even hearing.
That should be a hate crime.
What? Barbie can't wear a dashiki?
Hell no. But Barbie can't call nobody no bitch ass niggas.
No, she didn't say. She said they ain't.
Oh, them niggas ain't shit.
There
Or
you
whatever
go.
she said.
the hard. Oh, y'all.
Wow.
She said that with passion. She must have heard
She
her
can
mama
call
say
herself
that.
a bad bitch all she want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, she can. But
But she got to stay in her lane.
Yes.
wow,
Becky.
can't believe that.
You just called her Becky.
They ain't never
Yeah, I
paying
listen,
attention.
Karen
to
don't
their
mean
damn
white
kids.
No, Karen is universal now.
Oh.
Yes.
They don't pay attention to their damn kids at all.
Who is they, Mel?
What?
Wow. Who are they?
Kids in the room building bombs and shit. And you
Wait a
don't
minute.
know.
What? Why are we on bombs? How did we get here?
Nah,
We were talking about Barbie and being
wanna be like
gentrified.
but I'm confused.
How did we go from that to bombs?
I'm just trying to figure out
Because
who
they
the
kids in there saying that stuff and they don't know.
fuck is they.
You know who is they. I don't have to speak them.
Should I say
Oh, them.
You already
now
know.
it's
You
they
already
and
know
them.
what it is.
So we're pronouncing them.
We're
and
pronouncing
they,
them.
We're
They
pronouncing
got
them.
pronouns.
Listen, tell you what. You know what our kids doing. No, they ain't putting no damn bombs out.
Why are we at bombs again?
I don't know. Like,
What is
that's
this
just-
doing these bombs?
That's the thing.
How do we go from Barbie to bomb?
Just
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Like, how do
it's
we
about the slurs, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
What?
Yeah.
How did we go from Barbie?
Bombs.
Yes. She was like, I need another B word.
Bruh.
Band-Aid. Bomb. That's a good one.
No, they just don't know what their kids are doing.
But they were playing Barbie and they was going to the cookout and she was a bad
Listen,
bitch. And the
when I
other
was
one
playing
said
Barbies, I bet
they
you
was
my
tripping.
mama was listening to every conversation that we were having.
I don't know.
Oh,
Man, I
How
don't
many
know.
times did you play house?
I play house, but I
Exactly.
bet my mama was listening.
Well, if she was listening and letting you play house,
Yeah, she
then
wasn't listening.
she should go to prison too.
We don't play house like that. What
Oh.
kind of house was y'all playing?
Oh, we was playing a different kind of house.
Yeah, we don't
house.
play the same kind of house.
We was playing husband and wife.
Yes, we was playing husband and wife.
There was no husband and
Hide
wife.
and go get.
Hide and
I
go.
didn't go.
You never play hide and go get?
You ain't never play hide and go get it?
Sick.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
Hide and go
same thing.
get was like
Wait, what?
nothing.
No, I heard about hide and go get when I was in like middle school, but I ain't played no hide and go get.
yeah, we used to go get it.
You had that one. Where
That-
you gonna hide
that
that?
one baloney smelling
I had
bitch ass
listen. I had one
Oh,
friend.
Oh, not
You
I
said
had-
balloon?
Yeah,
Oh, you said baloney.
Baloney. Okay.
I had one friend that say, "Oh, we about to play hide and go get," and guess what I did? I walked back home.
I gotta go home. My mom says I can't play with y'all anymore. Y'all just watch.
What are we supposed to do? Like,
I'm like, hell no, hell no. All right, y'all, let's take a look at our social blind reaction.
Okay.
wait, okay.
What we doing?
Blind reaction. Let's take a look.
I got it.
Cool, collected. I love it.
Now, something a lot of people want to know. What if someone's getting angry about your driving?
Can't let it get to you. For example, in 1996, some guy gave me the middle finger after I cut him off. I recognized him from TV. That's when I decided to become a defensive driving instructor, developing the skills I needed to eventually be invited on his show as an expert. Once you're there, it's just a simple matter of switching out his muffins with the ones you made yourself. Those muffins were pretty good, weren't they, Jim? How many did you eat?
What? I don't know.
Thank you so much for sharing your tips, Danny.
Danny is not my true name.
That's a real clip from the show.
I think it was a skit.
If it was a real clip,
He'd be in jail.
Yeah.
He just admitted
Murder was the case.
somebody on national. That's a attempted murder.
murder was the case. I hope it was a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just bran muffins.
What?
Maybe it's
So giving him his daily value of fiber is a good comeback. Like,
no, but what if he gave him his daily dose of laxation?
Saying bran muffin was my nice way of saying that.
I figured that.
Heard about that video about the kid who put the laxatives in the lemonade?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole school. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that on a movie one time. what movie was it?
That.
Where the girl gave that was Kick Ass. when the girl hit the girl with the jank and she started throwing up and shitting at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
I think road rage is something serious. You know, they made that Netflix show,
a rabid dog.
Beef.
With somebody
started with
Beef.
road rage.
Mm-hmm. What, a rabbit dog?
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of when somebody's aggressive on the road. And I'm just like, I hope you get to where you're going safely.
I'm gonna ask each of y'all this question.
You're too nice.
I know y'all have.
All right.
But I'm gonna ask you first, Diamond. You ever had road rage?
Oh yeah.
What?
How often do you have road rage?
Like, shucky darn it, you cut me off.
Not often. And once I learned how it affects your car, you know how you just step on the gas and just like, all right, well, I got you. I've done
What type of road rage do you got?
She has polite
But you got to
rage.
step on the gas.
I be speeding.
I can stop and still have road rage.
Yes, I could be at the light.
Oh, you drive like slower?
Yeah, like
done that
I ain't gonna
before,
kill myself.
Oh, I do that too sometimes.
Male road rage is psychotic.
Especially
Yeah, I be mad as hell.
Avery drives slow anyway. So
Yeah,
I
he
don't
drives
see
slow. So I
how-
don't see him having
First
road
off,
rage at all,
let's
to be
not
honest
confuse
with you.
driving slow with driving the speed limit. Because
Driving
just
the
because I
speed
drive the
limit?
speed limit
You don't,
don't mean
bro.
I drive slow.
Okay, hold
you
on,
drive
excuse me.
slow,
I don't know if y'all know, but I was dying, throat closing from the shellfish, and there's no
I
cars coming.
stopped
and
at the
he
red
ain't
light
gonna run the
because I'm
light.
not gonna die to try to save your
There
life.
was no car.
Wow.
No cars.
I'm not going to die.
I am
You
not
weren't gonna die.
bro. If I'm trying to
I was
save
in
you,
the middle of dying.
Why didn't you just pull over and call 911?
Because I should have.
no. What
I
is my?
probably would have got there faster.
Why would I pull over and call 911? That's the dumbest shit
Bro,
ever.
she's dying.
I'm driving her to the hospital.
But you're stopping at lights. If there was any
dying.
emergency to run a red light, it would be because my best friend is dying.
It is only one thing that is more important than taking her to the hospital, and that's getting there. And at the end of the day,
There was
I
no
am not
cars
going to
coming.
kill myself
Clearly.
to try to get you to the hospital because then you're going to die anyway. And if that's the case, I might as well just let you die.
drove the speed limit too, didn't
cars. Yes, he did.
No, I did not. No, I
There was
did
no
not.
cars coming.
Man, you keep saying that. You keep saying that.
But you are still
But
here.
no matter which way it happens.
Your throat was closing up.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, she decided
She
she
this was
decided to
after
eat
she knew?
at a crab feast.
This is after she
Yeah,
knew.
she thought she could take Benadryl
But I'm about to say
beforehand.
this the time you told me she tried to take
Uh-huh.
Benadryl.
I did,
Matter of fact,
I
he
did.
called me
I
about
tried.
this.
I tried.
He called me. He sure did call me about
First
this.
off,
Why
okay,
did you do that?
I tried, and I'm
Why
gonna be
did you do
honest.
that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was like a delayed reaction. Like the whole time, it took like maybe an hour or so, or a little bit more, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I can eat crabs now. Yeah, that's cool."
Just blame
I
my
was
money.
so excited, and as I was saying that, he was like
started
cleaning
itching?
up. No, my throat started closing up. Like my tongue felt like it was swelling up. And I was like, we got to go to the hospital right now. Like, I was able to let him know, like,
You have
we got
a
to
pen
go
now?
right now.
You got
Oh,
an
yeah, I
EpiPen
got to
now?
carry
She didn't have a pen then, though.
Okay.
I didn't have a pen.
But
My
that's
next
crazy.
question is, so like, what would have happened if he would have ran the red light and both of y'all would have just got hit by a car?
We wouldn't because there was no cars
There-
on the road.
listen.
But the ambulance
I
would have
was
came.
looking. I said my throat was closing. My eyes wasn't closing.
You know,
It's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Now. It's like, God damn, what the fuck is happening? Right, listen. The simple reality is it was cars coming. It was traffic going
There
on.
was absolutely
Like,
no cars
literally,
on
it was
the
traffic
damn
going
road.
on.
You could have just not remembered. Like you were actively dying, and that's a stressful situation.
Okay, first off,
No,
I
you
said
don't
again,
forget anything when you're
my
actively
throat
dying.
was closing,
Believe
not
me, I
my
do know.
fucking eyes. I can still see the road.
I am going to proceed with caution. Because like I said, I got kids that I got to take care of. So if she died today, guess what? They still got to get taken care of. So me killing both of us does nothing for them.
And then if you did get hit, then you would have.
Okay, there's no if because there was absolutely no cars
She keeps saying that. But I was the driver. So
With
I
no
know what I
cars.
saw.
on the road.
I know what I saw. not just gonna run a red light. And then she died. Let's say I run a red light and then the police pull me over. Well, now we stop all over again.
You don't stop. You keep going.
So you expect him to outrun the police?
Yes, I do. I can.
Wait.
How can they shoot him? They're in a car driving.
Wow, it's getting deep.
It's the problem right here.
But there's a whole bunch of layers to that. Because I've been pulled over for speeding, and the first thing the cop said is there a reason why you were speeding. That's the first thing he told me. It messed me up because I was like, I've never had somebody legitimately ask me, was there a reason?
But if you
why I
tell
was
the
speeding?
cops that you got like diarrhea, like you about to shit on yourself, they'll let you go.
But I'm saying.
But if my throat is closing, they're gonna let me go.
Right, but you're telling him to outrun the police.
I mean, you could do either or. It's up to you.
Listen.
If it
That's
was
up
me,
to you.
I'm gonna run the
So
light.
wait a minute.
I'm not stopping.
So you want my homeboy to almost? Well, I can't say nothing because I'm with you.
Listen,
He
the
should've-
simple,
he should've ran- I would've-
the simple reality of it all is
she's still here.
If I got pulled over, guess what would happen?
They would have took more time.
They would have pulled me over, had to run
License,
my tag,
registration.
all that
Then they
extra
might
shit.
have- if
So
they
that means we
would've
would have had to stop,
Yeah.
literally, and it would have took far longer than just stopping at a light
what's to say they
to get
believe
where
that
we
you
going.
might have
And
been
then they
playing?
would have kept going. But you know what? It doesn't matter because guess what? There was no cars on the road.
Why she keeps saying this? I don't understand why she keeps saying it. It's not gonna change anything, Mel.
You're still
Was
here.
no police. There was no cars on the road.
Stay away from seafood.
Because I could still see.
You can just see the road. All you remember is the road.
No, you do. Look,
I completely
Bruh,
remember
this is-
the
this is-
road.
this is
I
the
wasn't
bullshit.
like fucking like dying like that. Like my throat was closing up, but I
Bruh.
wasn't like going in and out of consciousness. I could still see the road.
I'm
But that's my whole thing. It's just like, oh man, the road. All you remember is the road.
Yeah, I remember it not being any cars on the road.
No, you don't.
And that's stopping at the fucking red light.
You just
That's all
remember
you
saying
remember,
go.
though. You have no mind.
What'd you say, Avery?
She just remember saying go. That's it. It was cars. That's why I did
I was
not.
like, yo, go, because my throat is closing up.
But see, I can understand where he's coming from. I can see both ways because see, you're in panic mode, and your
Exactly.
throat closing could
Listen,
have
I
had
did
you.
not panic like that. I
Yes,
was.
You was panicking, motherfucker.
I was
You was panicking.
No, you
and I can see you.
Nigga,
I would have been panicking.
I told him to go after the second red light. Go.
All right, let's finish up.
I'm just saying.
Just go, yo.
Shots up.
Just go.
Just go. If my best friend,
She talking about just
throat is
go
closing,
going across
Nah,
military
I can't-
highway in Princess
I
Anne.
can't
if my
get
best
with
friend
that.
throat closing, run all lights.
No.
Exactly.
And just go.
If his throat was closed, I'd be running
Run
all
all
those
lights
lights.
because he be crying.
Well, close your throat.
What?
Close my throat.
Hey, good show. Throw it back. Release.
See, you do stuff like that. I mean, just not even gonna take the
I
damn
don't
shot.
know.
Why you gotta say
Always
stuff like
being
that? That
weird.
extra stuff.
All I said was throw about release.
Literally just came for me for saying
What?
came.
Pause.
What? Wait, whoa!
Oh my
why?
God.
See what I'm saying? I just
See, and then
came
you just
for
did it
her.
again.
Wait, I just did it again. You
wanna
literally
cry
you did that.
about
Yes.
Oh, sad.
Damn, she just called you a
Ooh.
bitch ass nigga. I don't know if I
She just
that
pulled
shit.
your car.
Damn, she did.
She's a special guest. I'm gonna let her have that one.
just
She-
called you a man, yo.
you gotta treat them differently.
God damn, she hit you with the motherfucking draw
She's
too.
not a band.
I didn't say that.
Okay, fine.
She hit you with the draw too.
Draw four.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Peace.
Like,
Somebody ain't
comment,
touch that.
subscribe,
Jump.
all
I'm
that.
gonna leave that alone.
We out of here.
That's called a party
Peace.
foul.
Peace.
You see it? Holler at your boy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.